Day 67, SIP, DIYP, do it yourself prom. Now, I was originally just thinking of all of the high school seniors out there who are missing out on this once in a lifetime opportunity to experience their senior prom. Just wanted to provide a little inspiration. But now I'm thinking that this could be fun even for those of us who are over the hill and past this milestone a long time ago. Let's bring it back, bitches. I think it'd be cool to go old school. Let's make it an old farts prom. Or blend the two. If you got kids in the house, or you are the kid in the house, make it multi-generational. I mean, really, what else out there is as fun as something like this during shelter in place? So bring it on, my friends. Let's do this thing. Of course, I have some suggestions, tips, and techniques for a DIYP during SIP. First of all, send yourself an invitation. Hey, you, will you go with me to prom? You know you're not going to say no. How great not to deal with any rejection. There's enough shit going on in the world right now. So make that invitation as personal, as detailed, and as beautiful as you would like. But remember, we all do better when we know what to expect from ourselves. No pants, no problem. Even though you're actually not going to go out on the town, most definitely wear your butt mask fart filter, because you know health and safety first. Plus a butt sag, it can be a good look sometimes. Just keep the camera angle waist high and above. Speaking of multi-generational, as far as dates go, ask mom or dad, or grandma or grandpa, brother or sister, or your dog. I'm not going to judge you. It's really just about who is handy and available and even willing to dress up with you. Costume is on like Donkey Kong. Well, if you can't find anybody, don't worry about it. You're really not a loser. It's just a sign of the time, bitches. Now, my ladies, if you haven't shaved your legs in 3 months, who fucking cares? No need to start now. It's a COVID 2020 fashion statement at this point. You do you. If you need to make your dress from leftover mask making scraps and remnants, well, just make that dress long enough to cover your gams. Or remember, just keep it all waist up. And if you do go in for the shave, I salute you. Overachieving is everything right now. As far as masks go, it would be appropriate to wear one on your face. I'm totes down with the matchy match, so pull some more scraps from the sewing pile and get to work. I sense some bedazzling coming on. Now, if you're really not the creative type, or you're just not into sewing, borrow and make it retro. I am feeling the theme across the decades. Now for corsages and boutonnieres, you gotta work with what you've got. So head out into the yard or into the closest outdoor space that you can safely access. Pick some flowers, whether they be pretty, wild, or weeds. I find grass to be a nice filler. I have faith that you can make it pretty. So strap that corsage on one wrist and a hand sanitizer on the other. Hygiene for one, coming right up. Doing your nails or getting a haircut, fuck it. It's too much work. You cannot have it all during shelter in place. That's just the truth. Now, the next thing you want to do is set yourself up a nice photo booth background, like I did here. Get yourself a selfie stick. That's especially important if no one in your family agrees to be your date and you don't have access to a blow-up doll. You want to make it as glamorous as you possibly can, considering the circumstances. A night under the stars with yours truly. Now, if you're one of the lucky ones that actually already has a prom date lined up, well, lucky you. And you can layer those photos one over the other so it looks like that you're together on your virtual date. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Now, of course, once you've taken all of your photos, it is time for a pre-prom dinner. Now, normally, you might be out at some highfalutin, fancy schmancy restaurant that you've been saving for months for. Well, not tonight. It's a money saver. Bargain basement. I'm gonna date myself here, but I'm gonna say it's TV dinner time. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure they make those anymore. So here's another one of my personal faves. Just pop this into the oven for an hour while you're getting ready, and voila, you're good to go. Yum, yum. These are on sale. You might even be able to get one for everybody in the fam. Now here is the really fun part. You get to nominate yourself to the prom court because you're gonna win, mother flicker. Corona Queen 2020. Corona King 2020. Now, I recommend a TP sash, something like this that I whipped up. And of course, you need to make your crown from teepee rolls. Leave those dingleberries on for a nice little added effect. Time to dance. Now, I would recommend that you already have a playlist ready and can just boogie on the fly. I'm feeling that you should definitely include Billy Idol, Dancing with Myself. Tell it like it really is. Finally, last but not least, it's time for the after party. Cue up those social media channels and show the fuck off. You deserve it after all of your hard work and investment. Instagram Live, TikTok, do a little ditty, and of course, zoom, zoom, zoom. So I would like to end by making a toast to you. I think you are the bomb for making your own prom. I hope it's a wonderful night that blows your stay-at-home expectations out of sight. Don't forget, you're the best, so screw all the rest. And just remember, do all of the above and know that I am sending you love.